We thought that maybe some water would possibly try to drip under the front door of the house. So my wife had me put towels on the bottom under the front door. We went back to our back bedroom, got in bed, we watched TV, and so we were watching the news. And so after about 20 minutes, Dottie says, "Why don't you go check those towels and make sure they're holding?" Okay. So I went to get off the bed and looked down, and there's about 4 inches of water in my bedroom, already come from the front. I mean, it didn't make any noise or anything, it was just there. And then what made it worse, we heard this gurgling sound, and where the toilets bolt down into the floor, here come these gushers of brown water gushing up into the house because the Katy sewer system was overloaded.
Knowing that we had to get out of there because of that, because it was starting to rise, and it was really frightening.
Yeah. I had enough time to grab a plastic garbage sack, sweep all of Dottie's medications into it, and then sweep all my medications into it, and then we had to go. It just wasn't enough for him to do anything. It just came without warning. No sounds of any kind. I've lived here for 40 years, and I've never had water come in my house, not even close. Wow. So people would say, "Do you have flood insurance?" No, I don't have flood insurance. I don't need it. Exactly. It got about 2.5, 3 feet outside and about 6 inches inside. Wow. But the water was rushing outside and against the house, and there's no way we could have walked against that current.
Sure.
Okay, we have wonderful neighbors. Their house did not flood, and they came over and got us and helped me with my walker, and the husband helped Woody to walk, and we got over to their house. Right. This is truly a blessing because my husband had to rent a storage unit for our stuff, and there were only 2 available, and they charged us $275 for 1 month, and we don't have that kind of money.
And we live on a fixed income, and we just don't have that.
Sure.
So when Allison and Chris Winiger, both, I think I've talked to both of them, when they offered that, I mean, it was truly a blessing because now we can get our things out of that shed before the end of September and put in here. Mm-hmm. And I know that God had a hand in this, that they were willing to give us this shed and put it together because we can't put it together, and sure. Just if we had to pay $275 every month, then we'd have to do without something else, and like food or whatever. So God did that, I know.
Yeah, we had to have that shed. God knew it, and what a coincidence one is. But after the floor was put in, I think, Dottie, too, where we recognized the quality is when the walls went up. And it was like, a barn building or kind
it was like a barn raising, and it was just amazing how nice it is, and it will hold so much, and we truly appreciate it, and we will be using it. I have some students that are putting things in there now, but we have other things to get out of the shed that we had to rent and put in there before the end of September, so it will be definitely used.